What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys one of my favorite pseudo-legendary Pokemon of all time. From Generation 8 Sword and Shield, we got ourselves a Dragapult team for the casual ladder. Now, when it comes to Dragapult, this thing is good at two things: outspeeding Pokemon and dealing big time damage. And that is exactly how we're going to be using it today with the Choice Band as its item. It's got Clear Body as its ability, so Intimidate won't affect it. It also has Dragon Darts, Outrage, Phantom Force, and U-Turn for pivoting. Love this Pokemon so much, especially in Regulation H. It's just so good because it's outspeeding the competition and just doing a lot of damage. That's what Dragapult does. Now, outside of Dragapult, we got the Sneasler and Indeedee combo alongside with Armrouge. Armrouge can pop Expanded Force in Psychic Terrain, and Sneasler over here can pop Psychic Seeds and Unburden. So both those Pokemon really thrive out in Psychic Terrain. We're going to be using them a lot. And then outside of those four, our final Pokemon is going to be Abomasnow and Ursaluna. Obviously, Ursaluna is great in the Trick Room, but Abomasnow is going to be our weather control Pokemon with Blizzard, Leaf Storm, Earth Power. Cool little off-meta Pokemon. Hopefully we use it today. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Guys, remember to team for yourself. Mental code is at the top right-hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Choice Band Dragapult on the casual ladder. First match for today's video coming at you guys, going up against a Shadow Rider Calyrex and Miraidon team, so Indeedee is definitely popping out here. They also have Cresselia, they're rocking out with Iron Leaves, they got Tornadus for speed control, and they got Indeedee themselves, but we really don't want them having Electric Terrain, so Indeedee is going to be a great Pokemon. Do I end up leading it though? Maybe. Yeah, probably. Actually, let's do it. Let's go here with Armrouge. Reason being, if they go into Tornadus, we can always pop Trick Room, kind of take that route with things. So I do like that. Armrouge does have the Grass Terror type, so it won't die out to a Astral Barrage if they're rocking it. I'm cool with that. Dragapult could be late game Pokemon, and we can just have Ursaluna. Or I could lead Dragapult. No. Late game Dragapult. Just in case Trick Room ends, or if we don't get it off, we can always bring that Pokemon out here. The only problem with him is Calyrex is going to be able to outspeed it, and maybe even Miraidon. That's the only problem with using a Regulation H team up against a Regulation I team. Kind of like, it doesn't work, because Dragapult's supposed to be one of the fastest in Regulation H, but in Regulation I, it's not, and it causes problems. It causes problems, but we're still going to try it nonetheless. Hopefully this Trick Room combo could really just get after it. We could pop some Expanded Forces and get Ursaluna going there as well. Alright, what you got for me? Iron Leaves Miraidon. Solid. Solid. They get terrain control right off the rip. A little bit of terrain action for your boy. Electric Terrain pops. Give me the Psychic Terrain right back. And from here, do I pop the Trick Room? Probably, right? I probably should pop the Trick Room. Let's just follow me. Yeah, it's pretty simple for me. Follow me, Trick Room. Let's send it. We have Solar Pokemon. I could just go Expanded Force right here, right now. Just deal a good chunk of damage. But yeah, I mean, Trick Room's gotta be the play. It's gotta be the play. No need for us to Terrasilize. I'm cool with this. I am cool with this. So I'll set up the Trick Room. They might even hard swap me Miraidon, or just go for like a Volt Switch pivot. Then I'm just protecting Iron Leaves, which is fine. I was just gonna go straight for Expanded Force. This works a little bit better for me. Follow me Flies. I can easily see a Volt Switch pop in here. And we are going to see a Volt Switch pop here. That's fine by me. He'll eventually get terrain control when he swaps back in, but from now, this is pretty good for me. This is not too shabby for Jeans. I could follow me till Ursaluna comes out here, or I can hard swap Ursaluna. Really my call. Crest is going to fly out here. That's okay. Crest is going to be annoying here. Trick Room flies. I could just Armor Cannon this, Iron Leaves down, which I think I'm gonna do. And maybe just hard swap into Ursaluna at this point. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do here. No need for us to go into Expanded Force. They got two Psychic type Pokemon on the field. So Armor Cannon's gonna be my play. Plus, if they're gonna swap into Miraidon, I would think it would be Cress with a swap. You would think, right? I guess we won't know. But I'm gonna swap into Ursaluna here. Cress is probably up to no good if it stays on the field. Ally switching. Lunar Blessing, something along those lines, right? Something annoying. But nonetheless, still get out Ursaluna so I can trigger Guts for next turn. He ends up withdrawing Iron Leaves. Okay, so he's just going to get out this terrain right now. which is no big deal for me. Really isn't a big deal for me. It brings back out Miraidon. You can have terrain. I'm not really using it too much here. And I can always hard swap Ursaluna here and do it again. Get terrain. Oh, and you're Calm Mind boosting. That's something we don't like. That's something we're going to have to get after, right? We're going to have to attack that slot. We're still going to have to attack that slot. Armor Cannon's going to fly here. How much damage is it really doing? Nothing too crazy. It's not very effective. Yeah, see? We're going to drop our defensive stats. Okay. That's fine. Give me my guts. Let my guts trigger. There we go. So my boy Ursaluna can do a lot. I could end up seeing that hard swap here, but I think our play is just going to be... I could EQ send. Actually, you have Levitate. Facade this Cresselia down. I'm probably just expand and force this slot. In case he wants to stay in here with me Miraidon. He's just going to withdraw. That's fine. Going back into Iron Leaves, probably? I think so. Should have just stuck with the Armor Cannon. No, Tornadus comes out here. Okay, that's not bad for me. It's not too bad, because Facade's going to fly here. Pick up great damage. I feel like Cresselia is rocking Ice Beam. It is. And that's not going to KO me, is it? No. We soak that all day. Nice soaks. Expanded Force flies. Picking up good damage here. Half? Half. That's beautiful. That's really good. That's really good. So I can Facade here again to take out the Crest and just Expanded Force. Oh, we got 2 turns left in Trick Room. It's working pretty well for us. So Facade this slot again. Expanded Force this slot again. Let's do it. Let's do it, because I would love to get rid of Tornadus. Would love to get rid of Tornadus, and I am going to. So Facade's going to fly. Bam. Crest is gone. I'm down to red HP with a Rocky Helmet. And Expanded Force should fly. And force out Miraidon, so we can have terrain control later here as well. These Trick Room turns are working out perfectly for us. Perfectly for us. 1 turn left in Trick Room. We either pick up some nice damage here, or they eventually KO us. And then we just go Indeedee, Dragapult. I can follow me, start Dragon Darts, all that good stuff. Plus, we still have Terra type. We still have the Terra type. Everything is working pretty solid for us. So I could take terrain right now, but again, there's really no need. Might as well use this last turn Trick Room in my favor. Iron Leaf's most likely protecting here. You can easily see Iron Leaf's protecting. And I can see Miraidon Terastallizing. Let's go Facade here. No, we're going to go Headlong Rush. Headlong Rush for sure. And I think Iron Leaves protect, so I'm just going to read that protect and double down in the Miraidon slot. Yep, easy read from your boy Jeans. No Terra type from Miraidon. Are you protecting as well? No, you're just dead. You're just dead. You're just dead. Get it on out my face. Get it on out my face. And I hope our opponent knows we read that protect. We read that protect. He's not going to know just from these play calls right here. I mean, maybe with Expanded Force, but we read that protect. We read that. We knew what he was doing once he hopped onto the field. Trick Room's gone. Iron Leaves doesn't really stand a chance here at all. And I'm in a position to sweep this game. So, honestly, I'm just going to protect here and go for Armor Cannon. Hopefully, he just cancels the match, because I want the sweep. I want the sweep. I want the sweep. We can survive 1 more burn turn. I could swap my Ursaluna next turn, but it's going to be fine. Oh, he's actually going for a Mega Horn instead. We might die out to that. We soak it. Hold up. Armor Cannon flying for the win. Are we going to die out the Life Orb? We might. We might die out the Life Orb. Do I get my sweep? Please tell me I get my sweep. Did I live on 1? I think I lived on 1. I did live on 1. We get the sweep, baby, all day. 1-0. Match number 2 time. Let's get after it. Miraidon, Arceus, nice little Regulation J team. We whooped up on a Regulation I team in the last match, so that's good. They got Incineroar, they got Frograph, then they got Shenpao and Sheer Force Landers, which is always a problem. I definitely want to go into like Dragapult here, and I kind of want to lead it early here, because it should be faster than, it's kind of close with speed for Miraidon, but I am going to end up going into this, and actually I just think back end might be better for us. What do I want to do here? They could lead Miraidon. We could just go into like Rocky Helmet and go that route with it. Do you have Trick Room? I don't think you do. You do. So I can actually do that, attack with Dragapult, and then just like follow me out and then have Ursaluna pop out here. That's good with Armors. I like it. Or would I rather have Sneasel? No, because if I'm popping Trick Room, I'd rather have Armors. So I like the Ursaluna. I like the Armors in the back end. Seems to work well for us. Really well. So I'm going to try it out. We're going to try it out. I just want to lead Dragapult this matchup. Plus, I think it's really good for this matchup. Can't be hit by Fake Out. I'm outspeeding. I'm doing a ton of damage with Dragon Darts. I got the follow me user next to it, so I can always protect it. That's good news for us. All right, 1-0. Arceus Lando pops out here. He can't E-speed me either, which is beautiful news. I'm cool with this follow me here. Or do I want to pop the Trick Room? No, I just think follow me Dragon Darts has got to be my play. I have Dragon Terror. Do I want to send it? Kind of. A little bit. A lot of it. Can't use E-speed due to terrain anyway. So yeah, you give me no reason not to launch this. I could go Helping Hand here too. We should outspeed. I'm gonna go Helping Hand here. We're dealing as much damage as we can. Helping Hand, Dragon Terror, Dragon Darts, Choice Span, Stab, all that good stuff. It might not be able to KO, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. It's gonna do a lot of damage across the board. I hope it can KO at least one Pokemon. We'll see. We shall see. Helping Hand flies. We should be outspeeding these guys as well. And he's actually Choice Scarf. So he's actually going to take terrain here. Most likely with Miraidon. And actually, I hope you go into Miraidon. Miraidon would die. Miraidon would just get absolutely dumped on here. We'll get slaughtered. It'd be a goner. Shenpao is going to follow through. So now he has this on the board. This little combo. Shenpao is going to take a ton of damage. Probably go down to Focus Sash here. Dragon Darts launch. We know that he's Choice Scarf with the Lando, which is good to know. Arceus taking a ton of damage. You are going to take a ton of damage. And he's going to sash up. It's fine by me. He's going to Swords Dance. That's fine. You can't E-speed unless you take away terrain. And I can just follow me this shot. So Dragon Darts follow me's play. Or I could go for Trick Room here. I'm gonna go for Trick Room. We'll try to set this up for later. He either has to protect. What's it called? Arceus or Hard Swap into Miraidon here. If he Hard Swaps into Miraidon, can we soak up an E-speed? I was gonna go for Follow Me, play it safe, but I'm just doing this play. He's gonna swap. This is gonna be bad for us. Actually, it's not gonna be too bad for us because if he KOs Dragapult, I get off the Trick Room. I can just bring out my other Pokemon. E-speed. Can I soak this? Don't soak it. Tough news. Tough news. So I could have went for Follow Me. Yeah, Follow Me would have been the play. It would have just put us in a winning position. What am I doing? This is still fine though. Trick Room's still fine. Arceus gonna lose a little bit of HP. Trick Room flies. Best bet here is to just go into Ursaluna, EQ, and follow me here. Alright. I know I don't have my Guts trigger, but still. Let's play. Let's do it. I could have swapped to try to get terrain later, but it just seems like the best bet. It sucks though. That really does suck. See, I got a little greedy with myself. I should just went for the Follow Me Dragon Darts. Would have KO'd the Miraidon, would have KO'd the Arceus. Indeed, he would have died, but we would have been chilling. We would have had a speedy little Pokemon in the back end. And they would have been out their two best Pokemon, Arceus and Miraidon. Let's see what they got cooking here. Got the Ursaluna Bear on the field. Most likely see a Terror type. No, he ends up just straight up withdrawing here. Shenpao's on 1 HP, so I don't think they're going to swap into Shenpao. They do. They want this damage boost. This is fine by me. Shenpao Arceus can go down here. He's probably trying to E-speed my... No, you protect Arceus. Indeed, can he soak up the CQ? Get another Follow Me turn out here? That would be beautiful. That would be super nice. I think Indeedee might be able to soak up the CQ. Just because we don't have Guts trigger. Soak this up, Indeedee. I love you. That's big time soak up for Indeedee. So now I can Follow Me another E-speed. And I got my Guts triggered, baby. Come on now. Like this. Lando's gonna pop through here. We can't EQ that. I mean, really, what is he gonna do to me? I think just facading this slot. Maybe he might Terrasilize. We could go for EQ, but we gotta get rid of Arceus here. We have to get rid of Arceus. So I'll do that and go for Follow Me. Lando, what do you got cooking? Lando's scary. But I know Arceus has to go first. Can't deal with the Sword Stance E-speeds, man. They're just going to do way too much damage to me. So he's got to go. He protected last turn. He's going to Terrasilize this turn. As long as he doesn't have Ghost, we should be fine here. It's going to be Ghost, isn't it? Okay, it's normal. That's totally fine. I was going to say, dude, if he Ghost Terrasilize, that'd be insane. But normal Terra pops here. We go for the Follow Me yet again. E-speed should be popping here first. Yep. That's totally fine. DD dies out. And did he die out the Rocky Helmet? That'd be beautiful. Did he die out the Rocky Helmet? And it's gonna die out the Life Orb. That's huge. That's huge because now I don't have to waste a Facade Shot onto the Arceus. It now slides over to Landorus, and Landorus is most likely dead to this because it is Choice Scarfed. It's definitely dead to this. Oh my god, that works so perfectly. That works so perfectly. So Ursaluna Bear picking up the KO. This turns into a 2v1 with, what, 3 turns left in Trick Room? Oh yeah, we're sitting so well. We're sitting so well. Even though the Follow Me Dragon Darts play with Dragapult would have won us this game much easier, this is just working fine for us. You're right on. Bam. Final Pokemon. They already used Terror type, so I can just go Headlong Rush. How many turns are left in this Trick Room? Actually only 2. But I don't think he's rocking Protect, so I'm just going to go here. I'm going to Expanded Force, Headlong Rush, and they cancel match. 2-0 to get this video started. Third and final match underway. Let's see how we do. I mean, we're killing it so far up against Regulation I teams and Regulation J teams, so hopefully we get to pull it off here again. Dragapult could definitely pop out here for the lead here again. I mean, we're probably going to have to pop Trick Room with just how much speed they have. So going into like Indeedee is probably our play, right? Could taunt me. Actually, they can't taunt me unless they have a Pokemon with taunt that's other than taunt. But I'm gonna go there. I am gonna end up going into Pult as your lead, so same lead. And actually, we could go Sneasler here for a lead. Yep, Throat Chop. You have Throat Chop. Pretty nice for me. No, we're going same squad. We're going same squad. Same exact squad, same exact lead. Want this. I want this. I want it. Alright. If I had to guess, probably Calyrex going to pop out here for the lead, right? Yeah, Calyrex Smeargle. But they can't fake me out. That's good news. Dragapult's probably best option is to Terrasilize here. He can Spore me though, which is something I don't really like. Gonna outspeed me here as well. I don't like the whole Spore thing. Spore's an issue. Spore is an issue. We're gonna hope he doesn't Spore my Indeedee, and I'm gonna Terrasilize you and honestly just rip a Dragon Darts. So if he Spores Indeedee here, this match is pretty much over. So we're really banking on him not Sporing Indeedee. I'd rather him Spore Dragapult. Can't fake me out, which is good because it's rain, but I don't know, dude. Calyrex is scaring me, man. Calyrex just protects. That's fine. Actually, Dragon Dart slides over. This is better for us. This is way better for us. Way better for us. This is beautiful. This is beautiful because now if you're Sash, which you are, you still die out the Dragon Darts. That's why Dragon Darts is so OP. You can't just protect and bypass it. They have like smart tracking accuracy, so if a Pokemon protects, both the Dragon Darts just slide over instead of going 1-1. Oh my lord, that works so well. Trick Room out and about. Calyrex is the fastest on the field. Like where we're sitting. Like where we're sitting. Helping Hand Dragon Darts might just be our play. Wow, that worked out better than I expected. Way better than I expected. Rillaboom pops out here. He's gonna take terrain control. He can fake me out. Do I just hard swap into like Ursaluna maybe? I feel like he's got to be going for fake out here. I feel like he has to be going for fake out. So I'm going to swap. keeping the normal type consistency just so Astral Barrage doesn't do any damage to us. Ends up faking out this slot. Just fake out. We definitely see an Astral Barrage launch in here. No, he just goes for Psychic, which is fine. Can I soak this? Do not. We do not. So now I can bring back out Indeedee, have terrain control, and my Guts is going to be true. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. And then just go for Follow Me here. I think just Follow Me and facading this left slot down for a little bit would be our play. So Indeedee pop out here. Give me that terrain. I could attack the Calyrex, but we'll most likely see a protect from the Calyrex at this point. So I think just facading down this left slot. Plus, there's a chance that they hard swapped out this Pokemon into most likely Zamazenta. So you know what? I might say screw it and make a read here. Do I say screw it and just make this read? I think he's going to swap into Zamazenta, but I'm not going to make the read. I'm not going to make the read, though. I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Why just make the read, Gene? Just make the read, man. Just make the read. It's Zamazenta all day. You knew it, too. You knew it, too, and you could have picked up the KO with Headlong Rush. You knew it. You said it. I even said I knew it. That's how much I knew it, and I knew we was protecting here. That's why we attacked this Zamazenta slot. Oh my lord, Jeans. That's an embarrassing performance. Actually, not embarrassing. Just go with your gut, man. Just go with your gut. I said it out loud. I said I know exactly what he's doing, and I tried playing it safe when I had it in the bag. I'm like that. I'm like that. Alright, that's fine. So now we're sitting here, what, we got 3 turns off in Trick Room? 2. Only 2. That's not good for us. We might swap. He honestly is going to swap this slot. I'm just going to Headlong Rush this slot. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go for Follow Me. I really think he's going to swap Calyrex here. Yep. Easy reads. And he's just trying to waste out these Trick Room turns, which are working pretty well here. They're working pretty well. We'll see what he wants to do here. He protects. He's out. He's just out playing me with this protect. Now he has Fake Out ready to roll. Things are getting ugly. So he's definitely faking out the what's it called? He's definitely faking out the Ursula in the slot here. But we could have had this game won if I just went with my gut. Play here is probably just protect and go for a confusion. I mean, can't really do much here. Could swap in armors. I used Terra type already? Yeah, I used on Pole. That hurts. That hurts. So I can have terrain for later. Definitely picking out Ursulina. I feel like I'm just reading this opponent really well. I had to start going with my gut now. He's gonna body press probably the Indeedee slot. Yep. We got the reads down. We got the reads down. I'm gonna try to pop a trick with armors. And hard swap into Indeedee, correct? Yeah, because if not, he's just gonna body press Ursulina Bear. Which is not good for me. So hard swap into Indeedee, take terrain, pop Trick Room. And do that. Try to put us right back into this matchup. Yeah, because what I think he's going to do is probably just go for like a Grassy Glide or something into the Ursulina slot. Or he might double down to armors, I don't know. Hopefully he just leaves my armors alone. That'd be nice. I need a Trick Room. If we're going to win this matchup, I need Trick Room. I need Trick Room, baby. Body presses this slot, that's totally fine. We soak that all day. And give him a little bit of Rocky Helmet damage. He's going to U-turn pivot as well. KO my Indeedee, which is totally fine because I'm popping Trick Room with Armor Rouge. He thought I wanted the terrain for Expanding Force. Kinda, a little bit, but that's not the big main reason. The big main reason is the Trick Room. Alright, cool. Jeans is playing really good today. Really good today. Calyrex pops out here. He's probably like, oh, I got this in the bag. I got speed and everything. No, you don't. No, you don't, because I'm here. Guess what? Trick Room. Bam. Back out and about. Take that. Here. Came to play today. Jeans came to play today on the casual ladder. Back into Ursaluna Bear. That Guts already triggered, which is good news. What's my play call here? Just headlong rush this thing. I'm in. I'm so in. Headlong rush. We'll go for armor cannon. Good news for us. Let's see what he's got. It's what's wrong, Calyrex. That's fine. So headlong rush is gonna lower defense. Can armor cannon do enough damage to the Zamazenta? Zamazenta might just protect here. Zamazenta might just protect here. Zamazenta might just protect here, and I'll be upset. It does. Headlong rush can chip up some damage. Our defense is gonna be dropped, which is not good for me. But I still do great damage. That's really solid damage. Do you think a Grassy Guy can KO? I do not think so. And I'm just going to switch these moves around. I'm going to go Headlong Rush into the Zamazenta. Actually, I might double down into Zamazenta slot. So I feel like he has to fake out one of my Pokemon here. So the turn of just attacking here and getting off as much damage as we possibly can is probably in our best interest. Yeah, he already protected. We're going Headlong Rush here. We're going for Armor Cannon. Double down into the slot. Does he still have Terror type? He probably does. And he's probably going to send it here. I'm trying to remember if he used it on his first Pokemon. If not, this is going to be a perfect time to use it on Zamazenta. But he's faking out somebody. Last time I protected Ursaluna. This time we're just doubling down. But I feel like he has Terror type, right? Not too sure. I kind of forget. They definitely have Terror type. They definitely have Terror type. They're not faking out. I think they thought we were protecting. They definitely have Terror type. This is we KO'd Smeargle. But they're not faking us out, which means we have Armor Cannon and Headlong Rush flying into the slot. Which is good. And there's the Terror type. And I wonder what it is. I wonder what you got. What Terror type you got? Water. Can this be enough damage? He's not defense boosted because he's been swapping in and out. Can this be enough? I don't know. No, it's not going to be enough. That's tough. Ursaluna's going to die out here. That's going to be game. It's going to be game. So big time Terror type going to win him this match here. Unless Armor Cannon gets a crit. Whew, that was close. That was close. Body press going to KO my Ursaluna Bear. It's tough news for me. Tough news for me, but good win on our opponent's end. Honestly, if I would just went with my gut, we'd win this match all day. I could have made a big time read. But big time Terror type is going to bite us here. Water Terror type was just so perfect too. Any shot I can win this? No. No shot I can win this one. I'm going to end up running it. GG's. We go 2-1 for today's video. There it is. Dragapult kicking it on the casual ladder up against some of the best teams in the format. Best Regulation I teams, best Regulation J teams. We ended up grabbing some wins going 2-1 for today's video. Honestly, should have went 3-0. Should have went with my gut. Made a big time read, just didn't click the buttons. And ended up losing that match because of it. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positive today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.